Stuck in a ride again. This is about 400 we've been stuck on in the last 3 weeks. A lot of them shut as well, but that's part and parcel of what we do. Got a call in an hour and a bit or so that's maybe be late for, so we'll see what happens. But these things happen.
Attention on Peter Pan's flight for your safety, please remain.
Friday evening, just finished a nice meal at Bonefish Grill, fillet steak, some fried prawns, some fried shrimp, whatever you want to call them.
Bang bang shrimp.
Bang bang shrimp. But that's the fried shrimp essentially. Just heading into Epcot. It's like 10 to 6. Decent Friday evening. Better than going to somewhere in Irvine for some ice cream. Well, that's not bad either.
But this is better.
Definitely. So we're at Volcano Bay today. Bit of a later start. It's like 10 AM, so it's 10 AM open. And also the fact that we sat up till 12:30 last night watching the Avengers. Had to see it out as long as possible. We watched Infinity War, then finished it, and I had to go straight into Endgame for an hour or two. I had to force myself to turn off the telly, or to turn off the TV. Very out of character. We didn't even train this morning. We normally train on a Saturday morning and then go to the park, but we're just going to do that this afternoon. Watched half an hour of the Avengers when we got up this morning, and then ran out of time, so we had to come here. But something to look forward to this afternoon, or this evening. But last weekend here, first day where it's really possible to actually go to a water park, and even then it's not the warmest. So we'll see how today pans out. Training some heavier rep ranges for once. You know what? So just finished up evening workout. Not like us, but we sat up, as I said, we mentioned in the clip, I think about it in one of the clips, sat up to fucking nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, watching the Avengers last night. So we didn't get a workout in this morning, and then we were at a water park, etc. But you may have seen some clips from the workout. Now, I was training in a heavier strength rep range, so the 5 to 8 rep range, and shoulder presses and bench, and even some of the pull downs and things like that. We were training in lower rep ranges. Now, I'll often get the question, does X rep range build more muscle? Well, you have to take this into context, and this is what to think about, and this is how we map out our programs for Fat Loss Forever students. And this is important no matter whether your goal is fat loss or muscle gain, by the way. It doesn't matter. You want to optimize and improve and be efficient with what you're doing, period. So if you are training and always training in the 8 to 15 or the 8 to 12, the classic 3 sets of 12, then switch it up. Instead of doing 3 sets of 12, do sets of 5 to 8 and 8 to 10 for 12 weeks. Then maybe do 12 to 15. You will get outsized gains and returns in those rep ranges because you're not as trained in them. So again, then you get this almost like spike in progress because you're training in a rep range that you're not used to. So again, this doesn't matter whether your goal is fat loss or muscle gain. We work with mostly fat loss clients, but we still want to be efficient in the gym. We still want to build and maintain as much muscle as humanly possible and be effective with what we're doing. So over a period of 6 months, or even looking out 12 months, we'll plan in, let's say, 8 to 12 week blocks. And within those 8 to 12 week blocks, we'll plan in different rep ranges. There will be maybe some slight variations in exercise as well, but it's nothing crazy. Like, you don't need to do 4 to 6 exercises this block and then completely change everything up. Just change the rep range. Like, if you're doing squats in a 10 to 12 or an 8 to 12 or an 8 to 10, try a 5 to 8. Get stronger, and then when you go back to those hypertrophy rep ranges, the muscle gain rep ranges, they're all muscle gain, by the way, you will get, again, outsized returns. So that's just being smart. And talking about efficiency, I hear a lot of things around I don't have time. We work with a lot of people. I don't know why Amy's waving, because it's a YouTube clip and it should last more than 3-4 minutes, no problems. Please don't do that when I'm talking. When it comes to efficiency and essentially being effective, we work with loads of people who are short on time, who are inefficient, who struggle to fit workouts in. I'm working right now, like this is work for me, but I'm driving. I don't need to be focusing hugely on the road because I don't need to be focusing hugely on the camera. I can still give some value to what you guys are watching. So think about ways to be effective and efficient with what you're doing, not just in the gym, but with your life. Like, is it getting steps in while you're on a phone call? Is it doing the 3x15 method that we recommend? A morning walk, an evening walk, an afternoon walk, and an evening walk. Like using your lunch break effectively. Things like that. Being efficient, being effective, being strategic with your time and your implementation of your time will allow you to free up that time for the gym, for exercise, even when it comes down to nutrition and meals, etc. It's all the same. So be efficient, be effective, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you're watching. This is a very easy and simple, high protein, healthy fat loss snack recipe. If your goal is losing fat, building some muscle, this is a high protein, high volume snack that's going to help keep you on track. So very quick and easy, it takes literally minutes to prepare, there's no cooking, nothing involved. So this is the ingredients for the recipe. I have some Greek yogurt here. I'm using some fat-free coconut with vanilla. Any sort of kind of vanilla Greek yogurt's good to go for this. What you want to watch out for in the Greek yogurts, and for any clients watching on the meal plan recipe, I don't have the macros. Wait 1 second. So this is the macros here. Per 100 grams, 6 protein, 7.5 carbs, 0.5 fat. You want to look for about at least 6 grams of protein, 5 to 6 grams of protein and similar amounts of carbs. What you want to watch out for and avoid is when this is like 13 to 14 per 100 grams and this is like 2 to 3. That's basically just ice cream. That's what you want to watch out for. The Greek style as well is something that's that's higher in protein, so it's a better option as well. But Greek yogurt, I've got some mixed berries here. I have some Splenda for sweetener and some cocoa powder here as well. So first things first, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of cocoa and also around a teaspoon of sweetener. Now, if you're not adding these and you just want to have the fruit with it, perfect, no problem. Just add the fruit in and stir it in. But if you're going for the chocolate version, then you have to add these in first. So I have just mixed in my cocoa powder and sweetener. Just give that a good stir around. And I'm going to take my fruits. Now, I've got some summer mixed berries here. You can choose whatever you like. They're all relatively the same. I tend to like the mixed berries, so I'm going to break them up a bit. And this is good to go. I'm going to pick some of the ones out from the bottom as well, so it's not just all of the larger ones. And that's it. Just give that a stir around. Now you can put this in a tub and take it to work and put this wherever you need to be. Oh shit, got away with that there. And it's a nice, easy, portable, chocolate-based snack. Now you're just mixing in the fruit, as I said. No stress, you don't need the cocoa, you don't need the sweetener, just have the Greek yogurt and the fruit and you're good to go. Right, that is my finished article here. So again, you can pack this somewhere if you like. Nice, portable, easy and convenient. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you would like to see next. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe as well for more future videos. See you all in the next one.